welcome to another training video. So in this video, we're just going to talk about getting your YouTube channel set up. And that is how you are going to be sharing your calls from, between you and your student with your student. So just go to YouTube right off the bat, easy peasy. And you're going to click on the little icon over here. I had to do another take of this, but you will click here where it says your channel. For me, it'll say create a channel for you. So just go ahead and click on that. It should take you to a screen that looks like this. And you don't have to do, anything fancy. Just make sure that your name is the name that you have on Quip. And make sure your image is the same that you have on Quip. I just used like a logo that I have as an example, but do use the picture that you have on Quip to upload your videos. That way the student knows it's you and it's just easy. But once you want to actually upload one of your calls, which should be recorded via Zoom, you'll just go to upload video, and it'll ask you to select a file. You'll just go ahead and put that file in there. I'm just going to very quickly pick a file that I've already, used. Just to make it easy, I'll use a mini DE meeting that I had with my DEs as an example. So this is what screen it'll take you to. You will type in a title. I have, just very simple titles. The date here, do make sure to date them just to keep it clear for your student. Go with their name. If you want to, you can put the cohort they're a part of just to keep things clear. You might have reoccurring students across multiple cohorts. So whatever is going to make that title really clear for you and for your writer. You can name it whatever you want, but make it easy for yourself. You don't have to do anything else here. You don't need to do a description. You don't need to do a thumbnail, playlist. I mean, that's up to you if you want to create playlists of, your students. But you do not have to do that. You just have to share the link with them. The one thing that you do need to do on this details page is make sure that you click not made for kids. YouTube did this really silly thing a while ago about COPPA, and now we have to check that box. So just check it. You don't have to worry about it other than that. Then, as you can see, just to make a note, you'll see as your video is uploading, down here, it'll give you the percentage of, how it's doing, all that. And then after it uploads, it needs to process. So that kind of depends on your internet speed, but it usually doesn't take super, super long. But it'll immediately start to process after it is uploaded. And you can't share the video itself until it's done doing that. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So if you just want to go to video elements, you can completely ignore this section. You don't got to do anything here. Visibility. This is the important part. So you want to make sure that all of your videos are unlisted. What that means is that only the people that you give the link to can watch the video. Nobody else can see it. Nobody else can find it. You have to have the link to watch the video. You'll have some students that are a little bit iffy on having their calls on YouTube, but just let them know it's unlisted. No one can find it. The only people that can see it are the people with the link. And that pool of people is them, you, your Wrangler, Shonda, and Eric, probably. I think that's about it. Those are the only people that have the link, and I can assure you that we watch the videos sometimes, Wranglers and Shonda, but not all the time. We don't go in and just sit down to watch every single call that you guys have. So just let your writer know if they're worried about it to just It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's unlisted. No one can find it. Um, but that's about it. That's all you kind of have to do. Then once you're done fiddling with all the settings, you can save it. If it's not done uploading or processing, it'll take you to this, and it'll just finish when it finishes. You can go ahead and close it. That's fine. It'll pop up here. Thank you. It'll pop. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Are we done? Yes. Okay. Once it's done processing, the little thumbnail will pop up here, and it will let you copy the link. Right now, it is still processing because my internet is slow, but you can get the shareable link here. If you click those 3 little dots, you can get the link. It'll copy it to your clipboard, and you could just, copy, paste. There it is. And that's all you have to do. And, again, share this information. By information, I mean the link. You don't have to tell them how to create a YouTube channel. But share the link with your students in the updates room, and they will be able to see all of the calls. And again, this is how we share those videos, so make sure that you make this top priority when you are going through your training, and make sure that you have your channel all set up before you start calling people. And again, those calls should be via Zoom, and record them on Zoom straight to your computer, and you should be good to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a great time with the rest of your training, and I will see you at the DE meeting.